Current time 4:26, Thursday afternoon. Stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. Usually this late in the afternoon, Dunkin', not always the best choice for me. I have got coffees that aren't the freshest, but being a weeknight versus a weekend, I feel confident that at 4:27 now, we can still get a fresh coffee. By the way, current temperature, 85 degrees. And as Hannibal Smith would say, I love it when a plan comes together. It's a fresh coffee. We made a good choice. Dunkin' is my favorite coffee. I tend to go to Quick Trip a lot, but yeah, Dunkin', always a go-to. We'll stop by, do our intro. We're by a familiar face. We'll see Mr. Fox. Welcome to a late week walk and talk as we're recording this Thursday, June 13th, 2024. The coffee's hot, it's fresh. A wise call for a 4:30 in the afternoon, late afternoon coffee on a hot day. I think I figured it out. If it's hot out, we drink something cold, we're gonna sweat. But if we drink something hot, with the hot weather, the humid weather, maybe I figured it out. Plus I'm wearing black, I guess it doesn't help. A couple of things I wanna start off with before we hit a couple of stores. Buy Stuff's newest product goes live for pre-orders tomorrow, today if you're watching the video, June 14th, 2024. Their Super Sprint 360 wheel multi-cade, and you can get a couple different skins. We'll touch more on this on our next walk and talk, but I just want to throw it out there that you have until the 30th if you want to save the $500. I mean, here's some of the other artwork you can get, and there is a breakdown which we'll cover on all the products Buy Stuff Arcades has, and pretty much the time frame you'll get if you order anything. So we'll come back, talk Buy Stuff, talk more Arcade1up for our Monday video, but I just want to throw that out there that pre-orders are live. Did touch on Pro Week at GameStop. You do have all day Friday the 14th and all day Saturday the 15th if you want to get in on some of these deals. My advice about the entire Pro Week is if you want to become a Pro member, you can get in for $5 cheaper. So you have 6 more months in the year to make up for that money. So like, if you're gonna spend enough money at GameStop, being a Pro member is worth it. Otherwise, I mean, you'll save a couple of dollars if you go in there for some of the sales right now, but pretty much you have 2 days, 48 hours to decide if you want to save on the Pro membership. We'll get into some Arcade1up though. Mr. Fox, we're gonna talk mostly right now about why I stopped shopping at Target. Doesn't mean I'm never gonna shop at Target again, but in the last 2 weeks, I don't know if I bought anything. And once we get inside, out of the elements, I guess it doesn't help. Maybe it wasn't completely right what I meant when, you know, drinking a hot coffee on a hot day. Yeah, I'm pretty hot. I mean, you gotta be roasting, Mr. Fox. I have not shopped here a lot lately. Really disappointed, and I was fearing this would happen with Target's new Circle program. It doesn't benefit me at all. We'll get into some Arcade1up, why right now is not the time to buy, and there might be a quick stop at Hobby Lobby. I would come here every week to do my grocery shopping. I'd also hit other places, but getting 1%, I don't have the red card, but getting 1% at Target, you know, we would build up the points. We'd also take advantage of, you know, when you spend a certain amount, you know, you get 10, 15, 20, up to $25, depending on what the promotion going on is. Right now, if I head to my Circle app, earn $15 for 2 qualifying purchases of 70 or more online. I mean, I want to be in the store. First of all, I would have took advantage of it if it was in store. I'm not gonna, it's nothing I want to really purchase online. Hold on one second here. Here, just give it a good pull. Nope. I guess you have to grab a different one. Sorry. I tried. Everything else here, look at the membership for Circle. Save, what is this, $50 off? Like, you know, I don't want to pay any more memberships here. Earn $1 off of this home care product. There's really no incentive here. And I'll go to my wallet here. I have absolutely, just loading here, still buffering. I have so little that there's nothing even coming up. Oh, honestly, I have nothing saved up in my Circle dollars. And in the last 3 weeks, I haven't even entered my phone number here. Would you look at that? They even got rid of the pickleball. Was it the pickle court? The Prince brand is no longer here. I guess that was a limited run, just like their circle program. I mean, I'm disappointed about it because I would build up stuff. I mean, I had up to about $103, $105 in circle points, and it's just like, it's such an incentive to come here to spend money and to get something in return. Of course, then if you have the red card, you know, you get the 2%, but now you have to have the red card. You can't just put your phone number in for the 1%. I don't even put my number in. Like, there's no reason, unless, you know, it's just like buy 5 of these things, you know, and earn $15, or, you know, some store gift card. I mean, otherwise, they're giving you the cheaper prices now. It doesn't really work. Like, I like to build them. 30% off men's tops and shorts. So Father's Day weekend, as a recording of this, Sunday, June 16th. Let's see what they have for Father's Day. I am your father. Like, this is classic. It's a small, like, another thing about Target, they do have the pajama pants too in small. Did they even have large? Like, it's tough to find shirts here. Do they not put that many out here? Because this right here, this is a seller, and there's only one here. I know we're close to Father's Day, but, and I guess I haven't been here for Best Grandpa Ever for a couple of weeks, but I don't know, it never seems like there's enough to choose from. And of course the graphic tees, but they do have some sales. Like, I'll acknowledge the 30% off of some of the clothing. I think that's what they're doing. They're kind of banking on, you know, we're going to give you the discount up front. And it was stuff like this. It was, you know, spend a certain amount, and then yeah, you can see you get the $20 gift card. I mean, every once in a while, like, these will show up, and sometimes you'll get that on your Circle app. But I guess what I'm mostly disappointed about is not getting the 1%. Even if okay, so let's say I did get the card. If I had taken an extra 5% off that very purchase. So instead of getting 2% that we can sit on and keep building, they give us that 5% off right away. So maybe some people prefer that. I've been shopping more at Walmart lately. I prefer Target. Like, there was a reason I shopped here to begin with, and then look at Garfield. When they kept giving us, you know, more incentives, it's like, yeah, this is perfect. But look at all the sales on the Funko. So we're down about $3 on the Funko Pop figures. Let's see what else they have. And it's not like I don't come to Target, I just don't grocery shop. So in the last 2 weeks, I haven't bought any groceries here, and just kind of an average of, let's just say I spend $150 here a week. So that's $300 in the last, you know, 10, 12, 14 days that I didn't spend here. So how many other people are like me and saying, yeah, I'm not gonna shop. Look at this. This is Deadpool and Wolverine. Do have 15% off the Star Wars, so down $44.99 to $38.20, or is this something different? So let's see what is over here. So they do have 15% off of a lot of the action figures. And coming on an off night, they do have, when I say off night, just because we're not doing a lot of walk-in talks on a Thursday night, they do have a new classifieds that I have not seen. Trying to get this a sensor. G.I. Joe Quick Kick. That's pretty cool. I thought it was Ryu for a second when I was walking up, but no, he's in the G.I. Joe area. Also some bunch of Duke, Scarlet, and Rakondo. And when the Iron Man guys are still here at $24.99, so at GameStop, like, so these are the two guys I had no idea about that I thought would be gone the next time we came. Count Nefaria and Marvel's Whiplash. It's not just Whiplash, it's Marvel's Whiplash. They do have She-Hulk, Iron Man, a ton of them at GameStop. So, and I don't know, is this the 90s animated Iron Man series? I'm guessing that's where you know, all these characters are from. A show that I didn't really get into during that time frame. X-Men, yes. Spider-Man, and of course Batman the Animated Series. I just didn't watch a lot of, there was another Fantastic Four animated series too. It's Circle deals. I guess I didn't know there was like Circle deals going on. So 20% off of the Ninja Turtles. I do see a lot of the 30% off over here. And this is gonna run through Saturday. So the same as Pro Week at GameStop. So if you're interested in picking up 20%, 30% on any of the Turtles, yeah, Target's got it. This is good. So maybe I eat my words. Still not going to shop here as much, meaning picking up my groceries, but doesn't mean that I'm not going to pick up the occasional action figures. And right now is a good time. You can see a lot. They know they're hurting. See, this is the thing. They know, look at this Speed Racer, that they're hurting. They're giving us discounts. Terminator 2. A lot of Targets, you're going to see the Nightcrawler Funko Pop figure. He is half off. And there's more Funko Pops over here by the action figures. Maybe it varies. Like, do you want the discount right away, or do you want to build up the points? Right now, Target's banking on, we're going to give discounts right now. And, you know, we've seen bigger discounts in the past. 15, we got 20, we got 30%. But it's June. We know the Black Friday in July. It's another thing on some of these sales, like, do you wait for something better to come along? That's why I'm saying don't buy Arcade1up in June. Yes, Father's Day sales do help. The Big Buck Hunter is $4.99, but everything else is back kind of at that full price. Even Shack Jam is back at $6.99. Even $5.99 is not the best time to buy. I'm gonna cover more Arcade1up on our next walk and talk, but you get the FOMO, you get the itch to buy, and you don't want to overpay. $4.99 isn't too high, but stuff can come down, and there's plenty of them out there. My advice would be chance it, hold off as long as you can, and before you know it, July's here, and we should see some better deals. This is tempting. This is the Nintendo accessories, kind of picked over, but still some good stuff here. This, I can see this. It's like $29.99. Is it really $30 for no real discount on him? We do have a Mario and Donkey Kong. Meet the new Circle. I'm just not in love with the new Circle, guys. Even with the incentives, and I think it's, I might add this to the thumbnail. Meet the new Circle. The reason I don't shop at Target anymore as much. I don't know. I guess I gotta think of the phrasing there, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping something changes. I guess anything's possible, but I don't know. I just wish they gave us something, the 1% something, by not having the red card. I don't want to have all these credit cards. Just to show you how close GameStop is to this Target, it's just across the parking lot. With Pro Week going on, I was waiting for that car to go by. It's a good time to become a Pro member, but you're going to spend more money. So you're going to drop $20 instead of $25. It's how much shopping are you going to do in the next 6 months? It's June right now. We're at the midway point for 2024. Save about $1.15, let's say, on every purchase by having the Pro. How many purchases are you going to make up for that $25? Those carts, I thought that if I held it and the woman pulled it, they'd break up. But yeah, those things, they were like glued together. Hobby Lobby, kind of kitty corner over here. We'll stop over there because I don't know if we're gonna make it this weekend. There's a couple of things I want to do. I did get an email from Six Flags Great America. There's a food festival going on. Might go there on Saturday. Might do the walk and talk on Sunday. Might do everything on Saturday. I haven't decided yet, but with everything, I don't think I'll have a chance to make it into Hobby Lobby. So we'll stop over there next. Also, we have done a video every day this week. Actually, there was one day, I'm trying to think here, I think it was Tuesday, we put 2 videos up. And the reason I did that is because I went to GameStop Sunday afternoon, and you know, Mondays when we load the walk and talk, upload the walk and talk, I didn't want to put the GameStop video Sunday to kind of confuse people, like, is this the walk and talk? And I planned that we're going to upload it Tuesday, give the walk and talk about 24 hours. And I got the inline booster from G.I. Joe, and I wanted to get that review out. So I put that out Tuesday morning, maybe it was Monday night, Tuesday morning, and then later on, I think I uploaded that Monday night, now that I think about it. So regardless, I think there was one day I did 2 videos. Not something that we're gonna do a lot, but kind of trying to keep a video a day going. Like, we'll see how long it can, you know, it might stop tomorrow, but we'll see how long we can make it go. It's kind of fun, kind of get out there, do a venture together. We'll see you later, Mr. Fox. Maybe we'll see you this weekend. I haven't decided what we're all gonna do, but Six Flags might be in our horizon. A ton of Mr. Foxes out here. That was another Target trip that I didn't spend any money. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I bought anything there. Usually I even get Loki's food there. There's times it's hard to find. Walmart had it. So 2 weeks. I'm not trying to like see how long I can go without shopping at Target. It's just I'm not shopping there as much, and that was kind of the theme to this video, was why I don't shop at Target as much, or why I stopped shopping at Target. So yeah, you might see that in the description, in the title. Now this Hobby Lobby is becoming our most visited Hobby Lobby. There's construction on a Hobby Lobby that I would have went to a lot in the past, and just everywhere in the area. It's actually really close to our home Best Buy. I'm trying to avoid that, so this video, it's kind of a construction-free video. I want to see if there's some more of those Frogger signs here. This isn't the Hobby Lobby we went to that had Frogger, but that was a great sign. And somebody won that for this giveaway. We're moving on to giveaway number 5. Might actually pick something up tonight, and I'll re-show it in our next video, because I don't think we're gonna stop at Hobby Lobby this weekend. Remember when we did go to Hobby Lobby in our walk and talk that we actually did a week ago tomorrow? I did it on a Friday. My schedule's kind of weird right now, but usually I'm not gonna do a walk and talk for the Monday that early, but the schedule's a little different, and if I miss something, like when we did that video, I didn't know about the Father's Day sale on the Big Buck Hunter Pro. That kind of happened the day after, so if I missed something, that's why. But I did state that the Hobby Lobby we went to was like the smallest entryway. This is what I'm used to. Like, this is the full size. When you walk into Hobby Lobby, this is what I'm used to. And ever since I went on my coin door kick, I'm always like checking out the LED strips. Walmart, I'm not gonna stop at Walmart tonight, but Walmart has, I was kind of an Amazon, like I was saying, like go to Amazon to get these. Walmart has the cheapest LED strips I've seen. 10 feet long, $4.99. So it's that Omni brand. I like it, you know, and it comes with the remote. It's got the USB on the end. Works perfect. I did a couple arcades over the weekend. It's my go-to. So when I go grocery shopping now and we go to Walmart, I always pick up at least one LED, because I don't want to do too many during the week. It's fun to do just one. It does take time, even though it's a simple mod. Kind of zoning out, like, what are these? Oh, and they got it. They have another. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up another Frogger. Let me know what you think. 2 weeks in a row with Frogger. I think this is good. I don't want to just give away one Frogger. This is a good giveaway. I guess I was leaning heavy on the action figures, and I want to kind of veer away from that just for a couple of weeks. Maybe we'll come back. The Frogger is kind of getting a pose here, because this is the picture I'm going to use on Instagram when I upload it. on Monday. We'll talk about this again on our next video, but let's do Frogger again. Try to fit through this. I'll use this as like my pointer now. I mean, how do you feel about that? Like, are repeats okay? If they aren't, we'll never do it again, but we'll try it. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff picked over. See if there's anything. They did have the 50% off. See, this is what I'm waiting for. Like, they do have the sale, and then you see the additional sale. I'm gambling on the Star Trek, that when they do drop it lower. I didn't notice the other guys. Like, you can see, look at that. Let's get the next generation going here. Got to get the angle right. Oh, up to Captain Kirk's. When this gets down past 50%, right now we're at $25.99. I bought my dad, the one that's in my basement at Lucky. I don't know why I can't get the card. Look, you can. It's kind of a mix between both of them. I got for my dad, it was 90% off, so it was kind of a joke. I think I spent $1.90 on the ships of Star Trek, and now it's in my basement. Kind of the same thing for this. So once it drops a little bit, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and pair it with it. You can see Spider-Man turns around. It's pretty cool. I am noticing a couple of new pictures here, which is good. Now, I did read a comment that there was, I can't remember, but someone worked at Hobby Lobby and kind of explained to me why we're seeing some sales on some of the stuff and what their new plan is. And it just seems like more of like this kind of stuff. So I'm excited to see what other theming we'll get. You see the 1-up. Never picked up the 1-up. You'd think I would have one by now. This Level Up is new. There is a 75% off area for the home decor, and it's usually right next to each other. Maybe it's all okay. So it's the whole aisle. Let's see what they have. It's a nice Hot Wheels. 75%. So that's what I'm saying. When that Star Trek shows up, because it will. You see some of the Star Wars. You get $5.49. Look at Yoda, Baby Yoda, Grogu. Really marked down. That's when I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy the Star Trek. So yeah, keep an eye on this aisle right here. 75% off. And I don't think there's any, like, it ends. It's here until it sells. There's another aisle. Okay, so there's a 75% off. Look at this. Maybe you might want to stop in at Hobby Lobby. Get this Coke sign for 10 bucks. There's a lot of great nostalgia here. Bunch of stuff for your arcade. The Pac-Man. Yeah, and those. So you might find the Dig Dug. You gotta be careful with this. I don't want it to fall. So whoever wins this, just note that we carried this around Hobby Lobby the whole time we were here, pretty much. That Dig Dug. So the Dig Dug's $5.49. Jurassic Park. Eventually, stuff you've kept your eye on, like Star Trek, will show up over here. And of course the Sega Genesis and the Nintendo. So I have both. So if you were like me and you bought this right when you saw it, you spent more. Now you can come here and pick it up for, is that $5.99? Like they ripped it in half, like $5.49, $5.99 for Sega, Nintendo. And then the Spring Shop is 50% off. So we have the 50% off, we have the 75% off, and you're seeing, I guess I didn't see all these 50% when we walked in. There's a lot of sales going on. Not sure when the 50% ends, but if you're watching this Friday, Saturday, you might want to get over to Hobby Lobby before next week when these sales could, will be in summer. So maybe that's the whole thing, like spring. Maybe it's a good time to buy this weekend instead of gambling, waiting for next week when they're back up to full price. And nothing says USA, like Mickey Mouse. That'd be a good mat to have in front of your front door. Yeah, I like this. Like when I go to a Hobby Lobby and I don't see this big area right here, like it's weird. But what's not weird is we got another Frogger. So yeah, 2 weeks in a row we're doing Frogger. We'll put it back up on Instagram, PD7 Lucky's Gym, Monday. So if you're watching this, just, you know, you might want to check out Instagram, be ready. I guess the way it works on Instagram is after you comment, I upload it Monday, late morning Monday, and Thursday I usually message somebody, so the winner will get messaged on Instagram, and then Friday I send it out, Friday or Saturday. Actually sent out the X-Men 97 Monday this week. Like it was late for me, and that was all on me. Usually it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and you'll get it early the following week. So this is our next one. This is giveaway 5. We'll talk about it again in our next video. So we'll do the outro right here in front of Hobby Lobby. We have Frogger in hand. More videos to come, a lot of reviews, a couple of mods. I did order a bunch of stuff, and I guess it kind of just all showed up at once, and that's another reason why I was kind of doing daily videos, just to kind of keep up with it. Like the boxes build up, and I'm so OCD, like we got to get it out. But I want to thank everybody for watching. The reason why I stopped shopping at Target is I'm not building up my points. GameStop Pro Week, you have a couple more days to take advantage of what I think getting the membership is the thing to go after at GameStop, not, you know, to round up and buy a bunch of stuff. I think getting the membership $5 cheaper and then taking advantage of that every time you shop for the next 6 months for the remainder of 2024. Hobby Lobby, 50% off, 75% off. It's a good time to stop by. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And don't buy Arcade1ups in June unless you're gonna get Big Buck Hunter, $4.99. I don't know if they're gonna do any better than that. Maybe it drops to $3.99. I feel like I'm talking like the Micro Machine guy again, like I'm kind of racing because I know it's a bonus scene. We tend to do these. There actually might be something after this. It just depends when I get home. Maybe we'll see what Mr. West is doing, what Miss Loki's doing. But hold off until July on Arcade1up. The Father's Day sales are okay. Pac-Man's about 50 bucks cheaper, maybe. Mortal Kombat 2, but I know Pac-Man's $4.49. Big Buck $4.99. And don't get coffee on a hot day. I guess it doesn't work out as much. I drink this stuff non-stop though, so I'm gonna do what I'm telling you not to do. I thought, you know, even though you drink something hot, it's hot out, you know, you kind of balances it out. Not really. And Ms. Loki kind of going after the feet as usual. And Mr. West is advising everybody, wait for July on Arcade1up. Don't buy in June, right? This is July. You're gonna get better deals. And a little bit of an update. So this was the MX-24. We just did that review. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. There's still other stuff now. Now this right here isn't a review. It's actually from my buddy Decadent Dave. We'll show this on our next video.